Hi, this is Melody Wilson with the Real Life team at RE/MAX Elite, and today I'm going to talk to you about the market stats, how 2019 is doing so far. So obviously we're just going to be talking about January, and this year our market stat format is changing a little bit, so I just want to quickly talk about that. In past videos we've talked about single family homes, condominiumized townhouses and apartments. In this new stats, it's just Edmonton specific, not Edmonton and area, and also we're going to look at single family and condo. So there's no division there. So in that, sometimes townhouses have condo fees. They would be included in that. But we do have new townhouses that have no condo fees. They would be included in the single family. If you have any questions, please comment below or send me a message. I'd be happy to clarify any of that information, but just wanted to let you know about that change. So in January, the single family homes that we have listed and the single family homes that we have sold is just showing you year to date where we're at. Typically, compared to last year, we are seeing lower amount. We're also seeing that in the condo market as well. So if you look at the market history over the last 13 months, you'll see that typically January is slower, and then February slowly climbs and March slowly climbs and stuff like that. So the sales will increase. We are hopeful for that. However, is the price going to increase because of that? If you've noticed in the last 4 years, we've been in a declining market and prices have not increased the way the typical market does do. So you have to keep in mind, if you're thinking of selling this year and you're waiting for that perfect time to sell, really now is the time to give us a call, get your home on the market. The sooner we get your house listed, the sooner your house is going to sell for more money and a higher chance of selling. Something else really interesting to note is last year, if you're thinking about, oh, let's wait till summer to sell our house versus in the springtime, last summer the single family amount of homes for sale was high, but the sales started to drop quite quickly in August and September. Condo market wasn't totally the same, but it is showing you that spring is definitely the time to sell, and honestly, before we hit spring, which is right now, is like the most opportune time to sell. So the average days on market for single family homes has all gone up month over month and year over year, sitting at 79 days. When you look at condos, they definitely sit a lot longer. And why is that? There's a lot more competition, a lot more new condos, and just in general, just a ton of inventory. So the odds of the days on market have actually gone up. Year over year, it actually has gone down. So in terms of where are all the sales happening so far for the year 2019, well, as you know, single family homes, the most popular price range is always from $300 to $499. Realistically, anywhere $350 to $450 is a really huge sweet spot. So if you're selling a home in that price point, your home has a higher chance of selling for sure. If you're buying in that price point, it's going to be more challenging. So far, nothing has sold over $1 million this year in single family homes or in condos. And when you look at the condo market, no surprise here, but the majority of sales is under $200,000. And then the next bigger chunk is in the $200 to $300 range. So your odds of selling, if you're looking at the listing absorption rate for single family homes, is actually really high still. What do we think is going to happen this year? Well, we're hoping that the number will come down a little bit. I don't expect it's going to come down to a balanced market, but right now it's currently still sitting quite high. The condo market is actually, you have a higher chance of selling in the condo market. So that's an interesting stat to take a look at and consider. And that's just so far this year for the month of January. When we look at the month of February, it'll give us a little bit more insight of what's happening. But of course, come March, so stay tuned in April, we'll be able to really see what the first quarter has done and have a little bit more insight on what the year has to hold. And no big surprise, the average price for both single family homes and condos have dropped month over month and year over year. So thanks so much for tuning in. Market Stats is a new format, and if it was helpful, not helpful, comment down below. Let me know if you're looking for surrounding areas like St. Albert, Sherwood Park, Stony Plain, Spruce Grove, Fort Saskatchewan, anything like that. Comment down below. We can also give you community-specific statistics as well if you're looking to kind of keep an eye on your market. And don't forget to share this video, like the video. If you're not watching this on YouTube, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe so you'll get a notification when the next one comes out so that you know what's happening in February and the months to go. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next time.